Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and like you guys said before, you guys requested me to get this, even though I did a review for you guys for the original 502. I think it was called something with a P, Pretus or whatever. So this is, I told you guys, my favorite mouse is Logitech. It is always have been my favorite mouse. It's ergonomic and everything, and we'll get right to it because today I got for you what you guys requested. Right here, the G502, and this is a Hero edition. So we're gonna see what the heck the differences are here, and I'll tell you a little bit because I've happened to use this in another computer in my friend's house. So when you guys requested, I pretty much know what it's all about. I pretty much know what it is. So let's get right into it and let's just carve this thing. Okay guys, so the one I reviewed for you was called the Logitech G502 Pretus, I can't pronounce it, core. Okay, and that was an amazing mouse, and I'm still using it. Okay, years later, 4 years later. I do apologize for my doggy scratching in the background over there, and of course my 3D printer printing out nice prices and everything. The thing why I really use this, and I always loved the Logitech brand, is because how ergonomic it is, okay, and how it just, the form factor is just so good and so comfortable. You can fit it in your hands, especially with me, with huge orangutan hands. This is really cool, and I put all the weights in there, and I'll explain to you a little bit later why I do what I do. The thing is, I have tried, like I gave you guys the review, comparing the mice for the Triton 500, that I was looking for a mouse for that, and you guys were also telling me you wanted me to recommend certain what do you call it? Certain mice that you wanted me to review. So I did a, Acer Predator mouse versus an $8 mouse, and I showed you how the $8 mouse was better. I also know about the 512 designed by Acer, and both of them came out extremely crappy. And I showed you guys that it's hollow, it's extremely lightweight, which some people like lightweight mice, but it's really cheap stuff, and it just doesn't feel like quality to be worth the price of, that. So I went ahead and looked for a Logitech mouse, and I was surprised they have now the Hero. You guys requested the G502 Hero, and I always thought it was exactly this one, and I was like, why are they asking me for this? Because I already reviewed this, but apparently it's a different model here. It's called the Hero. It's 16,000 DPI. I'm going to tell you, right off the bat, I used them both, and really not much difference to it. And why not? If it's not broken, don't fix it. So it comes like this. And this thing, I think, has RGB also, so you're able to change the colors on it or whatnot. So it comes with this one right here, just so you guys can see. And right here is the box I just want to show you. Same thing with the weights and everything. Not bad. And it comes in a box like this. So they do have a special edition one of this that has like gray accents and everything. This thing kind of has this little gray thing on it here. Not really much to write home about. It is, and I'm going to explain, there is a little difference, and I know why they did that too. So you have your writings and everything, and let me see here. And here's the weights. Now, if you want a lightweight mouse, even though this is without the weight, it still has some weight to it, and I really love it. And I'm going to tell you something. I know some people like their mice lightweight. You could use this and it'll give you precision just the way it is. Me, I like heavy mice because I have a big hand. You can see how beautiful this thing looks. And I'm going to show you the weights right now. And it's really easy. You saw how it doesn't even, have a to it. No tic tacs, no nothing. The thing just freaking comes right off. And there's the weights right here. So I'm going to put them all together. So I'm going to show you guys. Hope I got this right. And I'm going to then tell you the difference. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So that's a little bit different, the design is here, I could see. This is 4. I wonder where the heck the other one goes. Is this like a spare? Let me see here. I guess you could surround it how you want. Yeah, you could. Okay. So you could put it like that around. Now I'm going to show you guys something. This one is the old one. So this has more weight to it, and it's also a tad, you're going to see, bigger. Just a tad bigger, as you can see here. The new one is. Now if you notice something in the wiring, the new one has a thinner braided cable, where the older one is bigger, right? Now I'm going to show you guys something, and I'll tell you why they did all of this. Now the reason why they did this, let me just close it wherever it is, but look how easy it is. You just close it like this, no tic-tac, just comes off, and magnetics stick on. So really cool, really perfect, and that's about it. And now you're going to see here. So guys, you see what happens when you have a very wide one? Even the wire is coming out right now. Now it has the jacket still. The metal isn't out of it. But I'm saying it came out of the braided jacket, as you can see. This thing is supposed to alleviate that, okay? So the new one, they made them much thinner. And it is also a, braided cable. Now I am going to say this, just so you guys know. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for a wireless version of this. I have no idea why they didn't do that. It beats the hell out of me. I am not much into wireless, but I always liked wired. Just one less thing to think about, battery, operated power and all of that. But, for me, that's, whatever floats your boat. It is what it is. Both of them, really, when they're sitting down, you're going to see that this one kind of, the new one is more, rocked to the, I'm going to say more to the right, sorry. It's more to the right, down, as you can see, than this one. Even though this one has the same kind of one, this one is actually even more down. So you can have that comfort of clicking. Another thing is, you're going to see here, you see that? This thing kind of traps your hand a little bit. So it has a much nicer for the palm, and it is a little bit tiny bit bigger on here. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same thing. So if you already have this and your thing is tip-top shape, I recommend go ahead and go ahead and don't worry about it. Don't even, care about this version. But if not, it's good to know that you guys, it would be good for you guys to purchase this right away. Give me a sec. Now you can see this thing is RGB, okay? So basically you see it turning purple, turning red, and you could control it to be static and every other color, where this is just, going to stay blue. This one has different colors that it's going through right now, cycling. Green, blue right here. And you could control that color, purple. So that's cool. You can make it static. You can make it breathe. You can make it anything, which is pretty freaking awesome. This, of course, you could control the DPI settings, as you can see. This and this are pretty much the same. When you click this button here, and this is what I love, you have that free scrolling wheel. You see, just do that and it just keeps turning. So this is good, like if you want to go scroll really quick down pages, you're going to see it. See that? Look at this. On the other one, it's exactly the same as well. It keeps actually spinning. Look at this. How long that spin is. It's like playing Wheel of Fortune here. And you'll see, and it comes to a stop. And then, of course, if you click this button, you're going to get the steady one right here. The thing I love about this, as I told you guys before, the other one by Acer, Predator, the cheaper version, which I did a review for y'all, the 300, didn't even have 2 buttons on the side. Until you go to the 500 and the 515, you're not going to get the 2 side buttons. This thing has 3 buttons, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Now, why is this good? If you're playing in games, okay, this is very, very cool because, like, for instance, Doom Eternal, I programmed this button right here to be the glory kill. So you go right into here, you just press that, and you're good to go. This, you know, you could program these buttons to do really anything you want it to do. So it's so cool that it has these options, that you have 3 buttons here to, you know, make function or whatnot, to program to see what it is. So this is really cool, and I really like it. And this also switches colors, by the way. So you can change the colors on these as well, which is all RGB. So for instance, my computer is all RGB. When I built it, I showed you guys how to build a computer. You guys saw exactly how it is. So I teach you guys how to build it slowly. You'll see that it's all RGB. My Corsair, what do you call it, keyboard, as well, the one that I did a review for you guys, the 95, also is RGB. So it's always good to keep it in RGB. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the RGB in this one, and I didn't want to spend, you know, I didn't want to spend money on some other thing that I didn't trust. I love the Logitech mice more than anything, especially for big hands, even if you have small hands. Now, why am I liking this? Because even as a content creator, or anybody that works in post-production, anybody that works in rotoscoping, I know we use our pens with our Wacom tablets. I still can't pronounce that. I like to use something with girth and something that's heavy. The reason why is you get more precision that way, and it works the same thing with first-person shooters. You're going to see you're getting a lot of precision with all the weights on this baby. Now, if you're weak or whatnot, then yeah, I can understand. But guess what? Even without the weights, this will weigh a little bit more than, you know, will have a little bit weight to it than, let's say, you know, the Acer Predator, you know, the Acer mice that's out there, which the Acer Predator mice, which is horrible. This thing, it feels like quality, is quality in every way. You could see they went the extra mile with everything they do. Now, yes, it is annoying if you put this in your bedroom or whatnot and you don't have a sliding, you know, I showed you guys how to build a gaming / post-production desk. You see I have that sliding, you know, keyboard tray. And there's a reason for that, because I always love these mice, but unfortunately this thing stays on. So it's good to just tuck it under like that and not have a problem. But if you don't have that, you're going to hate this, or probably want to put a sticker over it or whatnot. Now, I think you could shut this off in the programming. So that's the plus, but on the old one, you can't. It just kind of comes on, and that's it. That's all I remember on that one. So this one really is worth the money. Now, how much do you think I paid for this? Now, everywhere you're looking around, and I told you, I don't like buying off eBay and Amazon on big things like laptops and stuff like that. I found this on eBay for 20 bucks, and it's like $80 everywhere else. So, I mean, that shows you, and it was brand new, sealed in a package. The guy lied, of course. He said it's the special edition one, which I already knew it wasn't because he showed the picture of this. And I really didn't want the special edition. I like it when it's all black. But the special edition has some gray accents to it and stuff. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't care about that. I went and got this, and I'm really happy with this purchase. Gonna, you know, I will let him know that it's not the special edition, but I still loved it. But that's all it is. Now, how long is this going to last? I have no idea, because it's thin. And you're going to see this thing lasted me for a very long time. I even have other mice by Logitech that lasted me over 10 years. And it still works and kicks like extremely well. I even have a ball mouse. I'm not even kidding. That's, you know, obviously I'm not going to use that, but it'll still work. But you could see everything looks good except for that wire came out. Not that it matters, because it's still in the jacket. But that's the only issue I had with that. And you could see, like, in the setting, here it's blue, here it's all black, which I really like. And the fact that they added RGB. Granted, it's the same freaking mouse. I'm not even kidding. You guys will love both of these. And you see here, you control the DPI switch. See, to make it, to control how much you want it. So it has everything the same. The whole damn thing is pretty much exactly the same. And why not? If it's not broken, don't fix it. And I always wanted it to be in RGB, and I'm really glad they finally, it's now on white, that they finally went RGB and they went thinner. Now, because it's thin, how the heck is this going to fare within the years? Is it going to be a short circuit? Is there going to be any issue? I am extremely confident that this will last the same amount as this is lasting right here. I also am confident that this will not rip as the other one did. And then, of course, the other inner jacket came out. So that's all I got to say about that. Great paint work. A little bit more ergonomic than the other one. Just a bit more. Not enough to, like, if you had to choose between one or the other, and let's say you didn't find this for 20 bucks and you found this for like the 80, and you got this thing coming in at like $30-$40, you could go ahead and get this and save money. If not, you'll see this thing is, I think this, also the old one is a little bit, just a tad, I want to see here. I think it's about a tad. Yeah. It's about, it's weirder. So it's, the new one is longer by a little bit, and this one is fatter by a little bit. So not really much of, the old one is fatter just by a little bit. So it's not that much issue, and it just feels so good on a palm grip. You just kind of rested right on, and the fact that it's bigger now, you have even more to rest for even more orangutan hands like myself. So that's something to talk about. I'm like a size 10.5 to 11 on a glove size, so you guys could see what I'm talking about by orangutan. So I mean, this is really cool, and I definitely recommend it. And as the other mouse, I'm not biased. I'm always open to new things, so I'm really hard on pretty much everything. And I'm going to say I give this the same thing I gave the other one, a 10 out of 10. Comes with a sticker. A 10 out of 10, because I actually will really enjoy using this mouse. Now, the thing is, on both of them, in terms of how it slides, it's exactly, everything's equal. So everything's exactly the same. And I just think this is going to last longer from being ripped. But I don't know if this is going to last longer from not being short-circuited. Only time will tell. If anything, I'll do another video one day reviewing another mouse like I did with this one. And you could see this thing still works. And you could look when I filmed that little baby. So definitely worth it. 10 out of 10. And you guys know I don't give 10 out of 10s for nothing. I'm not a paid-for reviewer that tells you something's good when it's not. This is the people's channel. This is our channel. So I want all of us to give back to the community together to help them make better informed decisions from real people like us, not those paid for yuppies. So definitely, if you guys have this, I want to hear what you guys think about that mouse. And I think this will match so perfectly with my Triton 500. Be sure to check out that review. And I did a comparison between the Triton 500 and the Concept D7 and told you exactly why the Triton 500 is a better buy than the Concept D7. So definitely look into that I'll put it all into the description down below. In fact, I'm going to even have it under one, in the end of the video, you're going to see it under one, category. So you guys could just click on it and see all the stuff I reviewed for the Triton 500 if you guys are picking that. Or pretty much it works for any laptop. You'll take all of the stuff that I recommend for all the laptops, because I didn't just recommend it for the Triton 500. I recommended it for all laptops. So bags, everything. I did all the reviews for that. And I definitely hope that you guys, you guys enjoy that and like it. Right now I'm actually printing a lightsaber for Starkiller, Lord Starkiller. So we'll see how the heck that turns out. So I got a lot of stuff coming up. You can check my Instagram on vortex_cinema. And definitely, subscribe, follow. I'm new to this thing. But definitely enter that and check it out. I show all my stuff I work on from time to time and prize giveaways and all these cool stuff that's coming very soon. So definitely, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with everybody you know, because I know a lot of you guys that clicked the bell button said that you weren't getting any notifications of new videos. You contacted YouTube and they told you because we're not a big enough channel. We're growing slowly but surely. We're now over 7,000 subscribers. We're actually way over 7,000, but they're counting 10 every week because we're under the 10,000 margin. And that's how it is, guys. I mean, independent channels that are the people's channels going to grow slowly but surely. We don't advertise. We don't do any of that stuff. So we grow slowly but surely, word of mouth, everybody. The point is, I want this community to grow. I want us to grow so we can help out the community at large, sift through all the garbage and make, go to our channel, get it from real people like us, and then make better informed decisions. So I want to hear what you guys think in the forum section down below, what they call comment section. And I want to hear, do you guys have any of the Logitech mice? Did you love your Logitech mice? Do you think it's ergonomic like I'm saying? I want you guys to validate or not validate what I'm saying. I want the people to know the truth from every angle. So are you looking forward to getting the Hero? If you guys have already the regular 502, are you looking to getting the Hero, even though it's practically the same, just a different design on this and a little bit of ergonomic differences, which is pretty much the same. It has the same kind of grip right here and here, so it's pretty nice. Just a few color changes and whatnot. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.